Have you ever witnessed something so cringe, so uncomfortable? You have? Do you remember how it made you feel? Do you remember where you were at the time? Or what if I told you that we all experienced that same level of secondhand embarrassment and just pure discomfort when Adin Ross held a live stream on Sunday, this past Sunday, and Playboi Carti was supposed to be a guest on it. Adin Ross promoted that Playboi Carti would be on his live stream last Sunday. Adin, he even teased the show. He implied that he spent pretty much a pretty penny on it, like close to about $2 million, and apparently a Ferrari to get Playboi Carti on the stream. Take a look at this.
All right, bro. We got the official Cardi in here, chat. I want to see a double chat. Cardi is here.
Yo, chat.
Finally about time. It's that time, chat.
Now this is where it starts to get stupid. You know what? Scratch that. It already started off stupid even before Cardi got there, because apparently he came like 2 hours late to the stream. Okay. Now I don't think Adin did this stream at his house or anything like that. I think this was at some sort of private location, maybe like a warehouse or something like that. I don't know. That's what it looks like. It just looks like some shit out of like a fucking, you know, scary movie or something. Like it looks like just crazy. You know, it's dark as hell. I think the only light source in there is the light reflecting from the computer and in the chat. Like it looks like something out of Insidious or some shit. But Cardi and his team, they finally roll up in the stream. It's awkward as fuck. Nobody is saying anything. I mean, I wouldn't call myself an empath or anything like that, but I just know and I can feel that Adin was kind of pissed off, right? And you could even hear him say like finally, like he's finally here. Like he did say that word, but you know, he obviously can't show any like pissed off emotion, you know, for obvious reasons. It just was crazy.
Y'all want to react to some shit? So how was the Grammys?
Wow. Just wow. So Cardi's in the building and he's standing right behind Adin, right? Staring right at the wall like he's in timeout and the teacher made him go to the angry corner or something. It's so fucking quiet in there that you honestly can hear a fart come out of somebody's ass. It's so, I mean, it's more than quiet. It's deafening quiet in there. Adin then proceeds to try and break the ice and ask Cardi about the Grammys because he was just at the Grammys earlier that evening. I know that because I watched the Grammys and he was there and I saw him perform his song Fiend with Travis Scott off of that Utopia album. Y'all know the one I'm talking about. So I saw that. So he shows up in the stream, more than likely only for the money. Not even more than likely. He only showed up for the money. Because word on the street is that he showed up, left, and then I guess decided to have a change of heart and came back. And I can't blame him with $2 million on the line. But anyway, he says nothing to Adin, which is already uncomfortable and pretty disrespectful.
How you doing, bro? You all right? Nice to officially meet you. Chat, Cardi in the right now. We got 500,000 people watching. They're waiting here for 2 hours. This is the camera right here, right here. They're waiting for you for 2 hours, bro. They love you so much, bro. And they feel amazing you're here now.
I love you.
It's amazing that he's here.
I love you.
Chat, you guys gotta understand, bro. The streaming, it's your first time doing the streaming, isn't it? Yeah. I got you, bro. I got you. Yo, if you guys wanna, actually, matter of fact, I got you, bro. I got some cash for you. Yeah, a little gift from me to you. You know, it's a good amount of money in here. You know, it's It's a lot amount of money here. I got you, bro. From me to you. Yeah, I got you, bro. Oh, you do hugs.
Yep. You just saw it, ladies and gentlemen. You just witnessed the ultimate finesse of 2024 right in front of your very eyeballs. This dude, Adin, just handed over a fuck ton of money to Playboi Carti, and he literally did nothing for it. He was literally there for not even 5 minutes before Adin handed that money over to him. Barely any conversation. Just so awkward. Now listen, I understand that being weird and being, you know, quote unquote quirky, you know, and different is fashionable now, and you know, it's cool now. But there has to be a fine line here, and different your stage persona is your stage persona, and your real life is your real life. When these celebrities, artists, etc. come on to either Adin's stream or Kai's stream or, you know, whoever's stream, it's okay. I'm going to say it again. It's okay to have a fucking personality. I promise it is. This whole exchange was awkward from the start, and Adin is trying his best to make it less awkward, but it just doesn't work. So much so that even the chat, like you can see the chat, which is obviously made up of a lot of Cardi's fans, even they were a little weirded out by all of this. I mean, it's kind of hard not to be, especially when they're streaming in what looks like one of the crazy interrogation warehouses from Reservoir Dogs or something like that.
Yeah, nah, that's... You want to take a seat?
Stand up with me.
Okay.
How tall are you?
I'm like 5'9". How tall are you? 6'2". Really? I might be taller than 5'9", then. I don't know. Wait, can Betsy put the camera up? Let me see real quick. I like the mask, bro. Would you like? What kind of mask is that?
Get the...
Oh, the shoes too. And then this is my outfit. Black Nike Air Forces. Yeah. Yeah. One day you gotta get me right though.
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, bro. This is weird as shit. Bro, Adin tries to get him to sit down and try to chill out with him. And to be honest, that should be the least that Cardi did in this whole thing. I mean, it is clear as day that this dude didn't want any part of this stream. He didn't want to do it. He literally stood the entire time. He had no plans on staying, chit-chatting, getting comfortable, none of that. He literally took the money, had his people count it, and said, I'm gonna chill for a couple of seconds and then dip off when the time is right. You know, when I feel like I need to get up out of here, then I'm gonna just get up out of here. And you can clearly see him trying to decide when that time is, right? I mean, you see it all in his body language. His arms is folded up, you know, he's standing up, he's just waiting for the right time to leave. Now, on a side note, Cardi said he's 6'2". Now, I'm 6'5", okay? If Adin is 5'9", and they are damn near looking into each other's eyes standing up, then somebody is lying. Somebody lying. I don't know who. I ain't gonna name no names. I'm not gonna say who, but somebody lying.
So wait, what's the deal with the mask? That's just something you've been rocking with lately?
It was actually a gift from Rick.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Nice. I like it, bro.
Thank you.
It's nice. All right, well, chat, look, if you guys got questions for him, we don't got him for too long. You let me know. I really do appreciate you coming, though, for real. I know you don't ever do shit like this, and it means a lot to me that you're here.
Thank you.
And thank you, shout out to Kick again for making this shit possible. And I know Eddie's sitting here watching this shit, so that's fire. You working on the album, though, right?
Love you. Love you. Thank you. Thank you.
Hold on. Wait, talk real quick.
Love you. Thank you so much for everything. 2024 music. Thank you, Adin Ross, too, for the hospitality.
Got you, bro.
It's important that we have, like, you know, good bonds with the streamers.
Eddie, we gotta sign him full time to Kick. You playing games and shit, video games? No? Oh man, You gotta play some games with me one time. It'll be fun.
I love how Adin said, I know you don't ever do shit like this. And now I understand why. This is crazy. I mean, Cardi barely even looks at him throughout these little short exchanges of conversation. I mean, I've seen streams of his, right? Like he's had a stream with Lil Uzi, right? That was good, right? Adin just did a stream with Chris Brown. That was good. You know, he did a stream with Soulja Boy. That was good. He finished up a stream with 21 Savage. Even that was good, minus the scamming and all that, you know. But that's a whole different story. But this was all bad from the very start.
How was your day today? What'd you do?
Yeah, thank you so much. It's a pleasure. Back to the studio. 2024 music.
You leaving right now?
Yeah.
I love how he asked him how his day was and what he did, and he completely ignored it. Just crazy. Then proceeds to exit stage right, and Adin mutes the mic, and you can see that he was frustrated, right? Like you can actually see frustration boiling over. I mean, $2 million possibly being forked over to this dude, and this is how it went. It's ridiculous. Now, with all of that out the way, this begs the question, are we seeing and witnessing the evolution of the streamer, celebrity, or music artist, dynamic changing? I don't know, right? I'm gonna link the video down below where another YouTuber, Dante, shout out to him, he kind of goes over this whole concept. And it's a pretty good video, and he made some pretty good points in it. But I would definitely suggest checking it out. But I think so, right? Just to answer my own question. I think so, especially with the dollar amount being released and just how the overall stream went. It definitely raised a lot of eyebrows. And I'm sure with a lot of different rappers and entertainers who maybe weren't thinking about doing something like this or doing this type of thing before, now they possibly could be thinking of it as a little bit of a come up, because from what I heard, a lot of these people were just doing it for free based off of their relationship with Adin and the fact that, Adin is broadcasting to well over hundreds of thousands of people. I mean, just in this stream alone, he had like 500,000 people in there. And I believe that is an equal exchange, right? I mean, you're getting hella exposure. I'm sure they're playing some of your music in there. I'm sure they're promoting a good amount of shit to that audience, right? Now me personally, I thought that there was some payment going on, but apparently not. They're just kind of doing it for the free, which is great. That's dope. But I just feel like most of these streamers have bigger fan bases than these artists do. So, you benefit more from them than they do from you, in a way. I mean, yeah, they can get clout. Like the streamers can get clout from being associated with you as an artist, especially if you have a huge platform like Playboi Carti, right? Especially if you're a huge artist like him. But still, this whole thing was cringe as fuck. And it's obvious that Cardi just possibly hit a $2 million lick on Adin. Now, apparently 21 Savage had called Adin right after the stream and was in shock at the apparent number that was apparently given to Cardi. And 21 didn't get any of that money when he was on his stream, because apparently he did it for free. Now Adin's, did kind of clear it up. He said he didn't give him the full 2 million. He gave him a little bit, maybe half, I'm guessing. Maybe like the first half was a deposit, and then, that's typically how it works, right? When you're trying to pay someone for a service or something, you normally put down a deposit, and then they do the work, and then you pay them the rest. So it's probably like $1 million or something like that. But still, $1 million is still a bunch of money. Money that Cardi obviously didn't earn, at least from what we saw. What in these clips that I showed you today was worth $2 million? If you saw the stream, then you know that answer is nothing. He literally did nothing to deserve that money. The stream was so bad that even today, a lot of Cardi's fans are pretty much ripping him a new ass for how he acted in Adin's stream. They're pretty disappointed in him, which to me, I thought was a breath of fresh air. I thought it was a breath of fresh air. They're pretty disappointed in him and how the overall stream went and how they feel like he kind of played Adin and played in his face. Now, granted, I'm not the biggest Cardi fan. I'm not really a Playboi Carti fan at all, right? But right is right and wrong is wrong. This was a full-blown scam, and we all witnessed it with our very own eyes. I just had to come on here and show y'all this craziness. If you haven't seen it already, which I'm sure at this point you probably have, but You know, that's all I gotta say, man. Peace.